Hey everyone, Epic Card Hunter here. So I'm here on a Wednesday at Walmart, Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Gonna see if there's anything on the shelves. Pokemon, One Piece, Dragon Ball. There's always Yu-Gi-Oh! So about to head on in there and see what I can find, all right? Let's see if I get cooked or if I cook, all right? Here we go.
All right, so we're heading over to the first section right now. Let's see what they have in stock. All right, so Pokemon pretty thin. Pokemon pretty thin. We got some starter decks right there. A lot of Magic, but Pokemon, just some decks, but nothing like, no crazy, no Mega Evolutions or anything. I was hoping maybe I'd see maybe some PRB sleeves out at least, because PRB comes out on Friday, but I'm not really seeing that. All right, didn't find anything up there at the front. I'm gonna go check in the back, or the toys. Usually there's nothing there, but I'm gonna look anyways. We're gonna find out right now. Absolutely cooked. Nothing.
Okay, so my Walmart was kind of cooked, but I did end up getting a couple of random things. So about to head home now, and I'll show you what I got.
All right, everyone. So just got back from Walmart for our 3300. We're going to do something a little different. So today's Wednesday. I went to Walmart this morning as they opened up at 6 o'clock just to see if the shelves had any Pokemon, One Piece, or Dragon Ball cards. But my Walmart was absolutely cooked. I checked the front section and the back section. No Pokemon cards. Sometimes I'll find some One Piece cards, but not this time. So what I did is I kind of just picked up some random items to see if I could cook with these random items or get cooked. So this total right here in front of me was $82.29. Let me show you kind of what I picked up here. I got two Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins, two older ones, marked down to $15 each. I picked up a Star Wars Topps Chrome 2025 blaster box here. Now, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I said, hey, why not dive in here and see if we can get lucky with something here, all right? So we'll go ahead and rip that open, and then we're also going to go ahead and open up these Attack on Titan Apocalypse sleeve booster packs. Super excited because I've opened up these. I didn't get anything crazy, but I'm a huge AOT fan as well. So we're going to dive on in here. We're going to rip, hunt, and collect and see if I cooked or got cooked. All right. So here we go. Without further ado, let's go ahead and rip, hunt, and collect. Yep. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and dive. So what do we do first? Let's save Star Wars for last. Let's do the sleeves. Then we'll do the tins, and then we'll do the Star Wars blaster box, okay? Yeah, so a little bit different today than one of our usual videos with our hunts. I wanted to change it up a little bit for you. You know, keep you on your toes a little bit. Keep you on your toes. You know, you never know what's going to come next, kind of deal. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and dive on in here. Like I said, let's see if these Attack on Titan sleeves have any bangers in them. If you haven't seen Attack on Titan, you're missing out. You're missing out. Probably one of the best animes of all time, in my opinion. Okay, it's not too long. It's not too short. It's like just perfect, like right in the middle. Now, was I happy with the ending of it? Not really, but I want you to find out yourself why. I want you to find out yourself why and make your own decision on whether you like the ending or not. All right, so I forgot. Let's see. So I believe, okay, so this is a rare. Okay, I forgot where the symbols are to find out the rarity. Critical shot. Okay. Okay, I think there was nothing in there. So it looks like 3 cards, because I haven't opened this up in a while. So it looks like 3 cards maybe to the front, and then you kind of get your hits right there, but that was just a rare. So nothing crazy on that. Put that to the side. So let's try that. Let's try the little card trick there and put 3 to the front and see if that gets us right to our hit. Okay. Also, Attack on Titan has one of the greatest speeches, in my opinion, of all time. If you want to get hyped, before you're about to go into a workout or just anything, listen to the greatest speech of all time in Attack on Titan, in my opinion. All right, so here we go. There we go. Warhammer. Okay, so we did 3. Oh, I put the 3 cards on. That's my bad. All right. But anyways, Here we go. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Okay, so I think that's just maybe a regular character card. Okay. Okay, just a red foil. Just a red foil. I don't want to spoil too many things, but like a lot of these scenes, I know what parts of the show they're from, but I don't want to give too much away. So if you start hearing me talk about the show or any like scenes or anything, you can skip that few minutes if you like, just so you get no spoilers in case you do decide to watch Attack on Titan. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They really sealed that pack. All right, so let's see. Card trick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's hope we get something here. All right, I kind of just there was a lot of Attack on Titan sleeves just sitting there at Walmart, so I kind of just randomly picked 5. Look at that. That's awkward. That's my wife when I get in trouble. That's me. The claws come out. My wife's going to watch this. It's going to watch this eventually and be like, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, okay, just another rare. Moment of Normancy. Everyone's just completely, they're just chilling. Probably like the one moment they can all like relax in the show, because this show, like, it's just nonstop, like just action. This anime is just like nonstop action, and just it's like okay, this doesn't really give this too much away, but think of like Game of Thrones. Think of like Game of Thrones as far as like they don't really care if they kill off. Like it doesn't really matter if they don't care if they kill a main character, basically. Like, let's just say a lot of characters you're gonna fall in love with in the show. Just be ready. Just be ready. That's all I gotta say is don't get too attached to too many people in the show. But then again, like I said, it doesn't really give away too much because you really don't know who dies. I'm just saying, don't get attached to too many people. It's just gonna be pain when they die. Oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. Maybe my wife is mad at me because I got that card twice now. Come on, give us something better than a rare. Okay, just another character card. It's behind it. Just another rare, but that's a dope rare. Look at that. Humanity's Final Stand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine you look up, you see all these Titans walking toward you. Oh my gosh. That's a cool looking, even though that's a rare, that's a dope looking card. That's a pretty dope looking card. All right, so nothing out of these sleeves, nothing crazy that we found. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up one more here. One more. Here we go. Let's see. Can we turn this around and get something good for the Attack on Titans? Because right now, I'm looking pretty cooked. I'm looking pretty cooked. Okay. Okay. Oh! An ultra rare. Okay. We did get something here. We didn't do the card trick. We got an ultra rare Warhammer Strike. Dang, that's pretty dope. Little, almost like a full art there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we didn't get completely cooked on these 5 sleeved booster packs. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's not too bad. What I'm going to do at the end of the video too is, like when I end this video, I'm going to add everything up, and then I'll put what I ended up getting at the end of the video, so, or even below the video, also, just so you kind of see what the value is of the cards I did get compared to like what I bought the cards, all these cards for. So let's go ahead and put this Warhammer Strike back here. That's a pretty cool little ultra rare right there. Okay, so we did end up getting something out of there, so it wasn't too bad. Pretty sure these rares though. I'll go back and look at those rares too that I pulled just to see if maybe one's a little bit more price, even if it's $1, go towards the final tally. So let's go ahead and dive in the tins now. So now we're going to open up these tins. We'll open up the 25th century tin first. Get some Yu-Gi-Oh in here. It's been a minute since we opened up some Yu-Gi-Oh, definitely. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Ooh, what? Wait, what? What? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, so as you can see, it's not very well centered. Still though, I didn't know this came with a promo. Does it say it on the back? Hold on. At this time, 25th is together, doing three, each mega pack. As a special bonus, you'll get one of the monsters seen on the sides of the tin as a quarter century. That's dope. That's pretty cool. So you just automatically, like any of these monsters right here from this tin, whether it's Dark Magician, Exodia, Red Eyes, looks like Black Luster's on there too. Blue Eyes. Is Blue Eyes on here? I don't think Blue Eyes is on here, but still, you get a quarter century of one of those, and we got the Red Eyes Black Dragon sealed quarter century. That's pretty cope. That's pretty cool to get that as like a little bonus right there in the tin. That's dope. That's pretty dope. And for $15, I'll take it. I'll take it, hunters. All right. So we're off to a good start with this Yu-Gi-Oh tin. So we got these little fat mega packs here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get anything here. Let's get some quarter centuries. We love our quarter centuries. And now that they stopped, Yu-Gi-Oh always reprints up, but they did say, this was like a special thing with the quarter century because. All right, so let's go ahead and smile potion, please. Okay, Camelot. Huh? Is that? It's kind of blurry, huh? My screen. But it says Camelot, realm of the noble knights and noble arms. Okay. It's that Therian Reaper from. Okay. Ooh, okay. I think that's just a No, that's nothing crazy. I don't think it's anything crazy. I'm trying to remember my rarities. I don't think there's anything else there. Scarecrow, Haunted Zombies, right in time for Halloween. All right, so I don't think these are anything crazy. The Prismatic Secret right there. Pretty sure that's a Prismatic Secret, both of those. But I'll save them anyways, just in case. Because like I said, we'll take anything that adds up to the total, we'll take. So we'll just sleeve those up for now. Not sure if those are really anything, honestly. Usually, sometimes some of these cards go for just like under $1. So, all right. So we got that taken care of. Let's go to the next mega pack. If we can get a good quarter century out of one of these, then we're back in the money. We're back in the money. Okay, come on. Let's try to make a profit here. Let's see if we can get back into profit. The big quarter century. I'm not sure if there is what the big one in this tin is to find, but all right. Black Wing, Sundry, Phantom. Just another prismatic. I think it's Prismatic Secret. And then DD Devicer, King Zeus, Machine X. Okay. So, and then let's just look at the rest of these. Grand Tux. Blah, blah, blah. Color Reception. Okay, nothing there. All right. So, we'll sleeve these up. Okay. I love that Red Eyes. I love that sealed Red Eyes. That's so dope. That's so freaking dope. All we'll put that to the side. Okay, last mega pack here, and then we go into the second Yu-Gi-Oh tin. All right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, not red eyes. Jeez. Red eyes started hearing me saying, jumped right in, ready to attack. Appreciate that, red eyes. Appreciate you. Okay. Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Still not a quarter. Oh, we didn't get a quarter century. Okay. So we're not going to end up getting a quarter century, just another couple prismatic secret rares. Okay. We might have got cooked again. Back to back getting cooked. Oh man. This is rough. Okay, but like again, you never know. I'm gonna look back at these prismatic secrets and see if they're diagonal pen or yeah, it's got to be a prismatic secret because the regular secrets are like that, like almost like at an angle. I think the prismatics are diagonal, or no, I mean they're like intersections on the card. Could be wrong on that too. I don't know. I haven't opened up Yu-Gi-Oh in a minute. Okay. Remembering all the rarities from all these different TCGs. This is an easy thing. Okay, so next tin. Here we go. Okay, next tin. Now this one, I don't believe it's a quarter century tin, but we're still gonna take a look. Which one? What is this? Okay, each tin, 3 mega packs. Oh, I mean, another one told me. It's okay. Plus additional cards from the past. Okay, let's just dive in. Let's just see what we can get. It's a pretty cool looking tin, though, huh? Pretty cool looking tin. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too loud on the mic. All right, here we go. Let's dive on in. Okay. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Nothing crazy. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. Aluber, the Jester of Despia. I think that's a good card. I think this one's a good card. So let's put that down for a second, and I'll sleeve that one up. Now I have opened up I have opened up a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm starting to get used to more of the rarities and also like what to look for, like what cards you're really chasing. Because I know there's a lot of cards that are playable for the people for everyone that still plays for everyone that plays the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. I mean, you know, it's kind of sad that it never became like you know, because Yu-Gi-Oh was right around the time Pokemon was, and I feel like a lot of people transitioned to Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit. And for collecting wise, you know, a lot of people collect like just Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but there's such cool cards. I mean, look at that Earth Chant, just all the different like designs, illustrations. Okay, Pot of Prosperity. Okay, Prismatic Secret. Okay, cool. All right. I almost wanted to say Pot of Greed. Oh, it's my turn again. I choose pot of greed. Whatever that video is, where the guy like uses like so many, he just breaks the rules and just uses like a bunch of like pot of greeds. So great. It's great. I gotta find out the name of that video. It was on Instagram. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I know it always pops up on my feed. People always like repost that. I choose pot of greed. All right, come on. Give us something. I want a new Ghost Rare Yu-Gi-Oh set to come out. That's what I want. Still don't have one in my collection, but oh, that's a dope card. Little twin Lila treat. It's dope. Okay, Armored Dragon Thunder. Yeah, they should definitely come out with another Ghost Rare set for Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that would go crazy. Look at that. Okay, Dual Tower. Oh, that's probably nothing, but we'll sleeve it up anyways because it's a prismatic secret. Okay. All right. So I think we're not just cooked. I think we're starting to get burnt. We're starting to get burnt here. Like just completely incinerated. All right. So we did the tins, we did the sleeves. Let's hope the Star Wars blaster box can help us out here. Let's hope the Star Wars blaster box can help us out here. All right, here we go. Our last shot, because I don't know what we made so far. I'm sure it's not a lot. I'm sure it's pennies on the dollar. But then again, like I said, I won't know until I end the. Did I not open that? I won't know until I open up the. Until I look up all the prices on the cards. All right. Like I said, I am excited for this though because as a Star Wars fan, definitely ready to dive into this. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking for here? Okay, so there's 4 refractor parallels in here. What can we find in here? Look for the chrome-based cards of the new Star Wars characters featuring the debut medallion. Okay. All right. 5 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. All right, cool. Let's dive in here and see what we can get. I don't know if there's autos in here in like a blaster, but you never know. Maybe a super refractor? Who knows? But we're going to find out. All right, here's your packs. Here's the 8 packs, 5 cards a pack. Let's dive on in. I haven't watched any of the newer Star Wars shows, even though I'm a Star Wars fan. There's just so many shows out there. I really got to go back and watch them, but I heard a lot of them are pretty good. Some of them not too hot, but oh, okay. Right off the bat, little Emperor Palpatine. Okay. Hey, Mando. That was the last show I watched, Mandalorian. Love Mandalorian. Ooh, little Skeleton Crew. Huh? Little Skeleton Crew. Haven't watched that yet. Definitely interested to check that out. The Client. Okay. And don't know who that is, but she looks vicious. Like she's ready to attack somebody. She ain't playing no games. Rough. Okay. Oh, it's a debut. With the little debut symbol right there. So she must be one of the newer characters that the Star Wars universe introduced recently. We'll put her in a sleeve because she's a debut. Okay. All right. So it's pretty cool. Got a Mando and an Emperor Palpatine base. It's not too bad. It's going to keep falling down. We'll leave you right here. All right. We'll put you with the other Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right. Here we go. All right. Second pack. Star Wars Chrome. You can get a numbered card in here too. Look at that. Pretty cool. I'm liking these. Darth Maul. Just a base. Andor. I watched the first season of Andor. I haven't seen the second season. Ahsoka Tano. Must be like a special foil. I think the last 2 are just bases. Yeah. Just bases. This guy looks so goofy. All right, let's put that to the side. But yeah, Sokotano. How about that? What kind of rarity is this with the wave? See the wave on the foil? I wonder, does it say on the back what kind of wave that is? I don't open up a lot of Chrome products anymore. I used to open up a lot of sports, but I've been so much heavy into TCG over the last year, I haven't really opened up any of these. So I forgot a lot of the rarities. That's pretty cool. We'll sleeve that up. Nice little hit right there. Let's go. All right. Ahsoka Tano. And by the way, if you know what the rarities of these cards, definitely let me know down in the comments. Help me out here. I'm always willing to learn and get some knowledge for myself, Help me out here and maybe help other people out with what rarities these are. If you've opened up a lot of Chrome products before, Disney Chrome or any of that, because I know there's a Disney Chrome too. Oh, what is that? Is that a super fractor? No, it's not. I saw the yellow. I don't think it is. No, because it'd be the third card. Okay, so I don't think it is. Okay, here's a debut. Captain Elk. Okay, we'll put him to the side for now. If I did pass a debut, by the way, I don't think I did, but if I did pass one, let me know in the comments too. Okay. Little insert right here. Alkalite. I haven't seen that. I got mixed reviews, but I might check it out just to see what it's all about. Also, let me know in the comments if you think any of these shows are worth watching. Porg. I think it's just the base. Right? Yeah, just the base. Porg. Love it. Okay. This guy. Isn't he like the Emperor's like not right hand man, but in the Senate? Right? This guy right here? I think so. All right. So we'll go ahead. Oh, where's the debut guy? Captain Elk. All right, debut guy. Captain Elk. Never heard of you in my life. But we're going to give you a sleeve because you're a debut character. Okay. I guess that's kind of what you're chasing are the debut characters in here, maybe? Let me know what the main chase in this set is. I really don't know. What's the main chase in the Star Wars Chrome? Obviously, it's got to be the Super Fractors, I'm guessing. Come on, give us one numbered card. Basil, debut card. Oh, I know this guy from Solo, from the movie Solo. Ooh, IG-11? Okay. Little bounty hunter, IG-11? I think he was in Battlefront 2, like the newest one that came out a couple years ago. Love Battlefront 2, and I think he was one of the playable characters you could play with. So dope. I think I used to rock with him a little bit playing Battlefront 2. Okay, I'm here for it. Let's go, hunters. And we got the special whatever the rarity is with the background. That's dope. We'll put that in the sleeve. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, hey! Bosk. I think Bosk is same creature, right? Bosk, same creature, but this isn't Bosk. This is someone else. The Book of Boba Fett. Inhibiting crime boss. No, but that's not Bosk. Bosk is the bounty hunter. I think his name is Bosk, the bounty hunter, the other alien that looks just like him. That character I used to play with a lot in Battlefield. This is so dirty. Why is this sleeve so dirty? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I used to rock with Bosk a lot. I think his name's Bosk. If I'm messing that name up, let me know too. All right, so let's continue here. Still looking for something even bigger than. Hey, Jar Jar. What's up, Jar Jar? How you doing, buddy? Ooh, that's a cool little. Is that numbered? Ooh, there's something sparkly back there. You see that? I seen the sparkle. Okay, we'll put you down because I seen something sparkling back there. I'm kind of piquing my interest over here to see what that is. All right, Skeleton Crew. What is this? What is this behind it sparkling? Oh, it wasn't sparkling, but it was Padme. Hey, Padme. Okay. All right. Rock with it. All right. I was thinking it was something sparkly, but it wasn't. All right. But this is a special background right here. So I guess we'll sleeve that up. God, these sleeves are so dirty. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think the next one we're gonna do like a shine check, where we're just gonna peek in the back and just kind of see like if there's anything there. All right, come on. Let's go a little faster here. Ooh, purple on the debut. I missed a debut character. Here we go. Purple on the debut. Nice. Hey, debut on the color, or not the color wave, but whatever the wave thing is at. Okay. Shine check. Is there anything else? Ray? Hey, Ray? And what the heck is this? Outer World Monster? Is that from the first? Is that from episode 1? Or Phantom of the Menace? Yeah, that's the fish. That's the big, gigantic fish that Qui-Gon battles or gets saved by whatever. And Obi-Wan. Okay, and we got the Rey right there. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and sleeve these characters up. Cool little debut there. Purple debut. I don't know, maybe they just, I don't think they have special colors, but still, I like the purple background. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? What the heck? There we go. Okay. And our last little debut character here. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bang. All right. So it's a cool monster. Okay. All right. So we haven't had anything nuts. We got 2 packs left. We're hoping for maybe they snuck an auto in this blaster. I don't know if autos come in blasters, but gonna find out. Hey, Mace Windu. Let's do a little shine check. See what this third card is. Ooh, what's that? I think it's just an insert. It's just an insert. Debut character, no idea who that is. Yeah, it's just an insert. Okay, nothing there. I don't think these are numbered. No. All right, nothing there. No numbered cards. Another Mandalorian. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we haven't had anything too crazy. I think that's numbered either. No. All right, so last chance to get something here. Last chance. I don't think these debut characters really go for anything. All right, so last chance. And we get something good out of this. Okay, we're already seeing the different background right there. All right, so Boba Fett. Okay. L337. Don't know who that is. What is behind it? What is that? What is this? Luke Skywalker and Yoda, a Star Wars by the number card for the 2025 Topps Chrome. What does this mean? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if there's anything special or just an insert. Fetch and that guy again, which we already sleeved him up. So I'm just going to get this little robot guy sleeved up. But yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a regular maybe it's just a regular insert, more than likely. But I don't know. Trademarks. I don't know. I'll put that in the sleeve anyways. Don't know what that is, but it looks dope. I like that. All right. So, did we cook or get cooked? Okay. We're just going to look at everything one last time here. Look at this final tally, see what we got. So let me go ahead and get everything together here. Anything that I'm assuming is of value, like I said, I'm going to go through this again and check it out. All right. So, starting with Attack on Titan, Warhammer Strike, the ultra rare right there. Sealed, Red Eyes, Black Dragon, Quarter Century, couple Prismatic Secrets, Tool Tower, Pot of Prosperity, Albert, boom, 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 boom. Okay, just a couple Prismatic Secrets. I don't think it's anything crazy. Our biggest thing was probably that Quarter Century, Red Eyes, Black Dragon. All right, and then let's look at the Star Wars. Star Wars IG-11. That's a dope card. I like that card. Love this card too. But I think it's just an insert, but even as an insert, that's pretty cool. A little sketch card here. Kind of like a sketch card. L3, have no idea who you are. Little debut. Kelnaka. Maybe that's Chewbacca's dad. I don't know. I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't know. There we go. I'll tell you what, though. I did watch Clone Wars, the whole series growing up. Love Clone Wars. Got that. A couple debuts, couple droids. Mostly just debuts. And the Ahsoka. That's a dope card, too, with the background. This one in IG. Cool. So that was kind of our final tally right there with these cards. So what I'm going to do now is, like I said, right after we finish here, I'm going to go check out the prices. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to let you know if I got cooked or if I cooked. All right. So that was today's video for our 33rd hunt. I hope you enjoyed everything. Couple random things, kind of a different kind of video today. But yeah, had a lot of fun doing this. It's always fun to dive into different TCGs and also collectible cards, especially when Pokemon and One Piece and all the other like main ones are not available to go and get. But yeah, think about that too. You know, if Pokemon's becoming or these other TCGs are becoming too outpriced, dip your toes into other TCGs because just as a market itself and also as a collector, it's such a fun thing to experience all these other avenues of like collecting and TCGs that you may not have collected before, but you start opening packs and you're like, man, I really like these cards. So yeah, definitely think about that. Definitely think about diving into the other TCGs. But without further ado, you know, I'm posting this, even though this is shot on a Wednesday, I'm posting this on Friday. So have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your weekend. I just did my third show of the year so far at the Collectors World Outpost in Orlando last weekend. Had a great time, great show. I hope to be back next year. Met a lot of great people. If you came out to see me that day, thank you for coming out and supporting. I really appreciate it. It was really nice to meet everyone and have so many wonderful and great interactions. But my next show coming up in next week or this coming week is going to be out at UltimateCon out in Orlando. That's a 3-day event from October 10th to October 12th. Definitely come check me out there. I'll have a table there. I'll definitely be posting on my Instagram, which you can find that in the link below with my link tree down below the video, also in my bio of what table I'm going to be at. So you can come and see me there as well. All right. But yeah, stay tuned for updates. Make sure you're following on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. And if you did like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But make sure you're following so you can see when I'm doing my shows and also putting out as much content as I possibly can. So without further ado, have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time, hunters. Yeah!